model, which is the cover of the connecting rod. So to do that, first initially we have to create the sketch of radius 10 of this pitch of 60, and then it's a oblong cross section, and then give an extrusion of 22. So to do that, so go to tools, go to click on ordered, and then disable base, enable base reference planes, then go to home, click on sketch, click on the right plane, and then click on project to sketch. So click on OK, you select these two lines, then go to offset, take the distance as 30, select on this side and also on this side, and go to circle, take the intersection of this and take the diameter as 20, because you say the radius is 10, so you take this also, then go to offset, take the offset distance as 10, and you select it on this side and you select it on this side, then go to select and delete these lines, this center lines, then go to trim it on this and this, and similarly you delete this line and go to trim it here and trim it here, and then go to close sketch, then go to home, click on extrude, so click on this, accept it and give the extension as 22, accept it, then go to finish. Now we'll go for the next option, which is I need to create this cross section which has been given here, which has got the extrusion of 33 mm on either side. So to do that, so I'll go to sketch, so take the sketch, click on front plane, and then go to project to sketch. Okay, you click on this, and here he says take the offset distance as 1.5. You take it from this side, and then from there go to circle, click on intersection point of this, and see here he has given diameter 48. So here the diameter is 48. Then again you need the radius of 29. You just give 29 and click on the same intersection point, that is the center point. Then on either side, so you just go to select, so go to project to sketch, so click on OK, you just click on this, then you click on this and also click on this, then go to offset, you take the offset distance as 3 mm. We can see here this distance is 3 and this distance is 3, so you just click on that, so take the distance as 3, and from here you offset it on this side and also on this side, and then go to zoom window, that is the zoom area, you reduce it and bring it near to the screen, and you delete this line, it's not required. Similarly, it's not required on this side. Then go to trim corner between this and this, and between this and this. Then go to extend, you just extend to next this line and also on this line. Then go to trim this portion and also on this portion and also on this portion and on this and this and this, you trim it. Then go to zoom area and you bring it near to the screen, and then go to trim out on this and this and this, similarly on this side. Sorry, you just go to extend to next, which is there here. So now this portion is over, so go to trim corner between this and so you just go to trim it here, then go to trim corner between this and this, between this and this. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to join between the vertex points so that you are going to get a single entity now. Once you do that, then you come down to fit, come down to the bottom area here. Again you do the same thing. So go to trim. So trim, it is already trimmed here. you just trim this portion and also this portion, and similarly, this is, you just go to extend to next on this side, and then go to trim this portion like this. Similarly here and here and here, Control Z. So go to trim, so trim it this line, Control Z. So trim this portion. Okay, now you trim this portion. So again you need to join trim corner between these two, 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 these two, between these two. So what I'm trying to do is just I'm creating the portion which is required for joining. So that means the zoom area. Here we need to create this now. So you go to project to sketch, accept it, you just click on this, then go to trim corner between this and this, between this and this. So now once we create this particular area, so now we have created this area, then go to close sketch. So then click on home, click on extrude. So you click on this profile, accept. So go to symmetric extent on either side and then give the value of 33. Then you will go to get this portion. Then go to click on finish. So once you do that, the next portion will be to create this profile and take it out this portion. So to do that, so I'll just go to home, click on sketch. So click on this and then go to circle, take the center point of circle of radius. So here what he has given is diameter 20. Then go to project to sketch. Okay, you click on this and you click on this. Then you click on this. Then he says it is of the radius of 30. So go to offset. So take the offset command, give the distance as 30, and from here you draw this and then go to trim corner between this and this, this and this. Then go to line and so you click on tangent. So tangent is there. So you take the intersection part of this to tangent to this. Similarly, you take the intersection point of this to tangent to this. Tangent. Then go to delete, that is select this portion and then remove it and then take some arbitrary line somewhere here so that it is taken outside this box, and then go to trim this portion and then go to trim corner between these two, between these two, between these two, between these two, between these two. Now I need to mirror this. You just take the mirror command and take this as the window and you just select this and then go to select and remove this and keep it here. Then go to close sketch. So you click on home, click on cut. So you just click on this and also on this side and cut it till here so that you are going to get the entire portion. So now we need to go for this portion, which is the rib, which you need to extra protrusion. What I need to do, so to do that, so now here first I will sketch. So click on home, click on sketch. So click on the front plane. Why front plane we need to take? Because it's exactly at this center. So since because of this center, so which is the center, that center will be here. So go to project to sketch. So click on OK. You just click on this horizontal line and this perpendicular, that is the vertical line, and the reference of this hole or this protrusion is 13.5 from the horizontal and 40 mm from the vertical. So you just go to offset. So go to offset, take the distance as 40. So from here you take the distance and then you have 13.5 from the horizontal direction, and then go to line command and draw a line from intersection to take around 100 mm distance. Angle is minus 30 because the angle what he has given is minus 30. So with reference to the vertical the horizontal also, it will be minus 30. Now once you get this, now we need to go to zoom area. So you here you take the offset distance. So because what he says is this diameter is 10, and here when it comes to at this point, you can see here the diameter is given to be 12. So to do that, so I will just go to project to sketch, and I will say okay. You just click on this and go to offset and take the distance as 5. So from here you take this distance on this side and go to line and take endpoint. So you just enable the endpoint and you click on this endpoint to this endpoint. Then go to offset and take the distance as 6 because at the base you are going to have around 6 mm. So to do that, so go to line and take this intersection to this endpoint. Then go to select and you remove this line, and similarly you just remove this line and you remove this line, which are all the one which is not required. You just remove it and then go to trim till here, and then go to trim corner between these two and between these two. So once you get this, so here you delete this line and also delete this line, and then go to fit and see is there any other lines have been written. No, it's not there. You just go to close sketch. So then come down to home, click on revolve protrusion. You just click on this, accept it, and click on this reference axis and revolve it to 360 degrees and then say finish. So this is how you will be able to get this portion. Now yes, we have done till here. Now what I need to do is I need to create a hole here. You just go to home and then go to hole, click on this plane and then go to click on this. So come down to hole option countersunk. So you take the countersunk diameter, which is here the diameter of this hole is 3 mm, and then this diameter, countersunk diameter is 5, and then the countersunk angle is 90 always. Then click on OK, and why it's not a valid input. It says diameter is diameter is 3 and this countersunk diameter is 5. Okay, and then here you just come down to isometric, then you just come down to countersunk, just click over this, then countersunk, you all options, you go to countersunk, and then diameter is 5, and then countersunk angle is there. You just click on OK, and then come down to this, take this intersection, and then click on close sketch and say finish. So once you get this, now we go for the hole. Again you just go to home, click on hole, click on coincident plane as this plane, and then come down to this. So again you take countersunk. This diameter is spot face of diameter 18 and this inside diameter is 10.5. So you take this as 10.5, and then this as the diameter, which is spot face to diameter 18. You type 18 mm, and then countersunk angle is this, and you say just click on OK and take the center point of this, and similarly when you fit it, and you take this countersunk of this also. Once you get this, click on close sketch and click on finish. Now we got this. Then again go to fit, then go to rotate. Now when you rotate this, you have this hole. Now again we need to do this operation, that is you just go to home, click on hole, click on hole options, planar face on this plane, then come down to this and here I need to go for a hole. So since it is a hole, so this is the simple one, hole. So what I need to do is the diameter of 48. So we need to consider this 48 mm diameter, and then it is through next or through all. You just click over this and say OK, and then come down to fit and take the center of this. So you take the center of this, go to close sketch and click on finish. So this is how you will be able to create this model, which is the cover. So to do that, now we go for application button, go to information, go to material table or file properties, come down to summary. I want to type it as cover. You just type cover here and you just say OK. Go to application button, go to information and go to material table and click on Duralumin and say apply to model, and then go to file, save, come down to desktop, come down to connecting rod, come down to part of this, you just click on, you type cover, so cover, and you just click on save. So this is how I can save the model.